Hello guys, this now is my own coin on the magnifier, and it's pretty much like the coin clubs. The beading goes off at the bottom around about Elizabeth. The first part of it is very similar. The IRB is not all that clear, but then it's probably at the angle that this camera is operating on. The rim is pretty much the same, but mine's more damaged. And there you go at the top with a double rim appearing, but not as much as the online coin club. So it's there, but it's not as bad, or it's not as defined as the coin club, the online coin clubs. What else is there to note? Yeah, mine's been pretty banged about. It's a pity because it's not picking up. The light again is reflecting. Let's see if I can get a bit of light off that. It might be a bit better. There you go, it's a bit better. Oh yeah, you can see the double rim a bit clearer now. Goes round to the GRA. Or the GRA, yeah. So you've got to compare this one to the other video. Really. The Queen's head on mine is a lot better. But again, I believe that's due to the fact that the online coin club's been scanned and it's washed out the image. Actual fact, it's about the same as mine. Or mine's about the same. The distance between the lettering to the outer edge of the nickel coin is slightly wider again. But it's hard to tell. Now the FID, yes, it seems to be that this has come off the it's a bit dirt. It's come off the same strike. It's just that mine, where it's been in circulation, has come off worse. So now we go to the other side. There you have mine. Go to the edge. It's really pretty poor. Yeah, mine's definitely out, without a doubt. It's trying to actual fact, Actual fact, the axis of this coin's wrong. I thought that was weird. My coin's the axis wrong. The head is not in the right place. On the obverse side, it's not in the right place. How great is that? See, if I get that there, it's upside down. Oh, hang on, no it isn't. God, had me worried then. No, it's not. But if you look at the edge of the coin itself, here, you can tell that it's raised. It's raised or dropped. Hard to tell from this which way round it is. The beading, let's have a look. The beading on the other side is gone on to the outside, so that means it's lifted. I think, if I've got that right. I've forgotten. It's been such a long time since I've done one like this. This. Oh, there you go. No, it's not. It's dropped or anything. It's just the way this light's refracting. That's the part there that I'm looking at, and it is there. But if you look at this, it's out of kilter. $2007 is perfect, whereas on the coin last night, especially around here, actually is very good. There's a bit of a Jody Clark going on here, joined up, the U and N. Yeah, it's definitely out. Now you can see by the date here, it's well out. So this has dropped. The inner coin has dropped. This is where I'd like to show you, like, insert to my video, the previous video, rather than have to keep referring back. Just get that back to where it should be. There. Now I'm going to wash this out a bit. So this, because of the way I've got this set up, you're just going to have to trust me that is what you're looking at there. Yeah, now you see it much clearer. But mine's much wider. It's like that all the way round. And even here, it's really wide. You can see it there, really wide. So these coins, they are just a joke. They really are. Yeah, you can tell by the date there. It's significantly different here. I did say last night that this was doubling. It doesn't seem to appear to be doubling because this coin has it as well. And we can go to the other corner and it's exactly the same. Now on this particular bit you can tell that mine's got a thinner. You can tell here, see, you see that it's out of it's out of kilter. This is I don't know, it could be the light. It could be the light. I'm going to try and get my pen to... No, yeah, it's definitely... mine's much thinner. But then it goes much wider as you go round to the 7. And then you can see also that this drops. This part drops. Whereas it doesn't drop there. So they both, all three coins are slightly different. And there you can tell it really does drop. If you look at where the pounds is to the date part. I know this is not a good way of doing it. But it's the only way I can do it, to showing you the three coins together. There's no way I could do that in one film. I'm now going to see what the inscription's like. So I've got to take some light off for that. You can see that the edges are really bad. Really bad. Right, so let's find, right, there's a beginning. There's your dot. So it's United. Which is good. The T's a little bit. No, it's okay. It drops. The text is dropping, or it appears to drop. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that it appears is because of the edges are so distorted. You really can't tell. So 1 kingdom. So I mean, it just, goes in and out, in and out. You wouldn't be able to tell. I'm just gonna flipping things running away. There you go. That's a bit better. That's a lot better. But that's what you call a brilliant G. That's how G should be. Not like all those other ones. Kingdom. And there you go. That's that. So there you go. That's another coin that's failed abysmally. But it just shows you that that's 3 different coins. 3 different coins, and they're all different in their own respect. It's funny now we've got it back to there, those lines look like the lines that are inside the outer coin, like the technology coins. Yeah. So you actually can now see. It's funny how this camera, it automatically focuses, does what it wants to do. There's your silver bit. There's your silver rim, which is one, doesn't exhibit at all. I will do this again because it's quite good the way that this camera's now focused. The Rose of England doesn't have a part of a rim as per this one of the online coin club, and neither does the 2007. But this is what's interesting, how that can be so. Because we're up to the thistle now, and there comes the rim of the nickel coin, the inner coin. But how can you get a strike this part moving? It doesn't make sense. So if we go to the other side, and there you have it, the other side. So how can that happen? It must be something to do with the drop of the coin, this inner coin. It's incredible. And this is the muck that we get churned out. Yeah, if you look at my rim, it's much wider The outer rim looks much wider than this, much wider. And of course you can see the 1707 on mine is too close, too close. So there you have it. Three coins, all different. I'm sorry about the images. But that's the only way I can do it for you, unless I did them all singly. If I did them all singly, I might be able to get a better picture. And I don't think that will be any help to you, really. Because I'd have to hold my camera, and of course my hands are not steady, so you find it even harder. But it's the best yeah, look at the outside edge on mine compared to this here, much wider. But the wording of the two is exactly the same. It's right on the edge. So even his 207 is right on the edge, all bar there. It starts drifting out, which mine does exactly the same. But the inner rim of the coin is different. Just pull it over so you can see. Actually, if that hadn't have dropped, if that was risen towards us, it'd be quite a good outer rim for the inner coin. So yeah, there you have it. The differences are amazing, absolutely amazing. And look at how this is what's crazy. This really is crazy, and I don't see how it can happen. I really do not see how it can happen. You've got the O, the U and N in approximately the right place, and then all of a sudden the D and the S are right next to the coin, the inner coin. How can that be? It'd be interesting to find out how these coins are struck and how these things can happen. But I think, in thinking about it logically, if the rim on the outside is really wide, it has to be a die issue. But you would need to understand how, what are the two coins put together for the die to work. I know that sounds, it's not how I want it to be put it. are the two coins put together and then struck, is what I want to say. That would sort of semi-explain it. Because, yes, it's the only way it can be, isn't it? But it still doesn't explain how wide that can be in difference. I suppose you're looking at, I'm just thinking, if the coin's altered in its strike, if the inner and outer coin are as they are, as you can see them, just imagine that this and that were level. How does that make this go outward? It's a flipping disgrace. Whichever way you look at it, it's just an absolute disgrace. And the same says for this. How do you get to two differences? See there, and you see there. His is more or less in line, but mine the outer coin encroaches into the inner. I've had a comment given to me that says that these are die issues. That's not good enough. You've got 3 separate coins, 3 separate issues. So it'd be interesting to see. And the only way I can do that is by going on eBay and having a look for coins that are similar. And that's about what I can do, which is what I shall do in actual fact. See if I can find single coins that are like this. Okie dokes, that's what my task is for today. So see you later.